Hey, it's LTK Lifts here. This is day 3 of the gym vlogs, and got my white monster, got my white friend Dakoda.
Hey.
Yeah, we're gonna hit a little bit chest and back today. And the only reason I'm hitting chest and back in the same movement is because it's all compound movements, but Arnold Schwarzenegger used to do this all the time. And the split that I'm currently running right now is an Arnold upper lower split. So I would be hitting chest and back, then arms, legs, rest, then upper lower. So that's kind of like what I mentioned in the previous video. However, I barely mention it until now. So we're gonna do 3 chest exercises, 3 back exercises, core, cardio. Literally the last 2 are always the same and they're never gonna change, unless it was like yesterday and I barely did really any cardio. I did only like 15 to 20 minutes worth. And yeah, we're at the main campus gym, obviously, because we just got out of class. We had to write a resume. We had to do some resumes.
That was fun.
It sucks.
It's not
good at all. But yeah, the about me, you have to like use it, you have to just like write it without using the word I, and it's just like,
yeah, I can't do that.
yeah, honestly, it's a struggle for me. I got 2 sentences deep and I said his creativity, or he's creative or whatever. And then but then like I mentioned, yeah, we got a month to do this, so just gotta lock in and essentially do it just like these workouts, man. We just gotta like lock in. I ate a couple snacks before coming here, and I should be energized for this workout. How about you?
Yeah, I also ate some snacks too. I'm pretty much ready.
That's good. Yeah. And then a little weight update. I weighed in this morning. My stomach just felt very horrible for some reason. Like my stomach was like completely empty, and I weighed in at like 207.8. So that's like down 18 pounds almost from the starting weight of 225. So I'm almost halfway to 180. So that I feel really good about that. And then I'm looking at my app, My Net Diary. And I feel like BMIs are like honestly ridiculous and insanely inaccurate because it says I'm overweight. However, if y'all have seen me these past 2 gym vlogs, I'm pretty sure y'all see that I am athletic and I'm not like fat and obese and I'm not a big fat chud. So I feel like that's pretty inaccurate. Like, for example, people that are like 6'6" or like 6'7" tall, if they weighed my weight, then that should be like normal for them, honestly, because like apparently according to my BMI thing, a good healthy weight for me is 130 pounds to 186 pounds. So I say this BMI thing is honestly BS. So yeah, I'm stop yapping. We're gonna get to incline dumbbell press. So first exercise we got today is incline dumbbell press. It's one of my personal favorites, honestly. I could just rep these out very heavy for like 6 to 8 reps. And the last time I was here, I got the 110s for 2 sets of 7. That was pretty good for me. But knowing that my upper body kind of has gotten weaker in these past like few weeks or whatever, might see if I can get even 6. We'll honestly have to see, so let's just rep these out. I think I got like 7 there, so basically the same. So I'm probably gonna drop down to 100s and like just go slow and control it, honestly. So let's see if I can get like 8 to 10 on these 100s. So yeah.
who's an oversharer.
Oh, game burrito for lunch.
Then you might have Inshore. And if you have Inshore, then you should have NJM. They go to great lengths to do what's best for their policyholders. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM. Insurance underwritten by NJM, company and subsidiaries.
Well, the holidays have come and gone.
Okay, one more.
If you've forgotten to get that special someone in your life who you, well, you know that you are sending.
So I got 9, maybe 10 there. Yeah, that was a pretty good, actually. Good, smart thing that I did that, because if I try to do the 110s again, could have only gotten 4. So, on to the next exercise. Lat pull downs. Did them for the first gym vlog, and at total, I can't full stack it because the weights go up to like, I don't know, almost 300 there. Weights in here go up to like 230 if you add a little like the 10-pound adjustable weight. I have full stacked this before, but like I mentioned, this cut's gotten me weak, honestly. So we're gonna do 205 pounds. My first set I got like 10 before my headphones decided to slide off my head for some reason, and we're gonna see what I can get here. So let's get it. Come on. Stretch. That's the best part about having a gym bro. They can spot you for the last 2 reps, and you get 2 extra reps out of it. So I got like 12 total with 2 assisted. So yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good exercise. But this thing's also a seated row as well. That's why this attachment's here. But mainly I don't use it because I have a better exercise, honestly, for the lower lats. So on to seated chest flies. That's a new one. So next is seated cable flies. And honestly, I prefer these better than the pec deck that's here, because the pec deck here, I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. Like, you literally you're like resting your arms like this on the pads, and like you squeeze here, and it's very uncomfortable and it feels very awkward on my shoulders. So I ended up switching to these like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, 3 back in chest days ago, and they're honestly really good actually. So we're gonna rep this out and see what we get. I got like 12, 13 reps. I did slightly lighter weight, so I can get the full squeeze, obviously, and get a pretty good pump out of it. But I always see people do it like this, like with their arms bent. You're targeting your front delts more than anything, and you're leaving chest gains on the table by doing that. So I feel like you should just keep your arms out straight, squeeze, and yeah. And also, you did not see me fall back, almost fall back on my chair. You did not see it. That was an AI. That was AI. Yeah, we're gonna let Dakoda get in there for a rep, because it's not all just about me. I brought friends for a reason. Notice how his arms are straight and not bent. so that he gets the full squeeze at the top. Squeeze, hold it, hold it, hold it. There you go. One more. Squeeze, hold it. And slowly back. Alright, on to rows. Okay, so these are different rows than the rows that I was doing on Saturday. So like this is on a machine, and instead of doing it like this and you go back like this, you go neutral grip and you go back like this. So let's get it. And I'll also still be doing Kelso shrugs at the end. So let's get it. Put the headphones back on my head. Yeah. I'm cutting all this out, by the way. Oh yeah. All right, so those were the machine rows. I prefer these rows a lot more than the other rows that I was doing because I got a really good pump in my back, and yeah. All right, during the rows exercise, I found out the reason why my footage stopped recording. It was because the little notch here, whether I cranked it to the left or right, it either stopped or started the recording. So that's pretty massive for these videos. So if I don't want to get up and manually press the stop recording button, I could just do a little notch and it'll just end the recording. So I find that's pretty cool, honestly. So yeah, there's the girls basketball going on. So yeah, like I mentioned, I'm at my main campus college gym, so it's a pretty decent gym, I guess, and it's free for college students, so that's an A+. All right, on to high-to-low cable flies. So I know this is a little redundant doing 2 fly exercises on a chest day, but hey, this is my split, and this is how I operate on things. But it's like, okay, so these high-to-low cable flies are like the regular cable flies that I was doing from earlier, but instead of going out, you go down and you keep your arm straight and you squeeze the bottom of your chest. And I feel as if it reduces gyno a little bit. So like if you do work out your lower chest a lot, it will reduce the amount of gyno that you'll have, which is like man titties essentially. So yeah, that's why you spam these, or you can spam dips, but like your arms are out wide and you like get a squeeze on your lower chest. So I'm gonna demonstrate. Okay, that was way too light for my last set. Earlier I was doing the 32 and a half, and I got like basically 12, and I thought I could lower it and like get the same, but I got 16. It's all right though. Off camera, I'll just do a burnout set, honestly. But notice how, I don't know if this camera got it, but I was looking in the mirror and my chest was like squeezed, and you can see like the indents like right here in my chest. So my chest pops out through a pump cover now, so that's good stuff. That's a sign that you're making progress, that I'm making progress. So on to pullovers, and we'll record him doing rows. Came up with a strategy. Instead of doing it in post, we set the tripod up facing the mirror so that we can record me doing pullovers while he's doing rows. So it's gonna be like a cool little thing that we get in the same shot at the same time doing the last sets of our exercises before core and cardio. So this is the last thing I'm gonna record up until the pump check and the car talk. So let's get this. Felt my grip was like a little bit loose there at the end. Like I was holding on for dear life, but I really couldn't hold on anymore.
12 reps in a row.
12 reps? I got like a similar amount. So time for a pump check. All right, that was a pretty good chest and back day. I felt like it took like the least amount of time out of all my chest and back days so far because there wasn't that many people up at the gym, and I wasn't doing D1 yap sessions to certain people. So yeah, it's time to see this freaky pump. Already in this pose, and I'm already kind of looking freaky. All right, chest is looking pretty fantastic. I can do the little Terry Crews pec movement.
I cannot.
All right, let me do a couple poses real quick for the camera. Yeah, like the lats is already like separated like here a little bit, but do this. Do my aesthetic pose where I put the head, my hand like on the back of my head, suck in. Hopefully the camera's catching this pretty well. Let's check the back. And then just like resting natural like back pose essentially. All right.
Arms compared or not.
Yeah, let's just flex the arms real quick. Yeah, I don't know if the camera's catching this or not, but yeah, it's a pretty massive difference. But like, comparison's the biggest sin, honestly. I'm gonna let Dakoda get in here and do some posing as well.
This is
okay. All right, he's got a little bit of definition. You got potential.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got like pretty big biceps for like your frame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. That should be all for posing, maybe. Let me just do a side tricep real quick. But that's for tomorrow's pose, actually. I'm proud of what my chest genetics have gotten me because I got a pretty good chest. So yeah, into the car we get. Of course.
Nothing.
I mean, you're gonna get there someday,
Yeah,
obviously.
I'm not comparing.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do some cardio, and then we're leaving, going home, doing some schoolwork, and then yeah.
Gotta write another paper for that social media class.
Yeah, I'll explain more about it in this next car talk. All right, so we're back from a pretty good chest and back day, except that it's like very time consuming. So we were there for like almost 3 hours. Okay, so like the first 20 minutes of the time we spent trying to see if the microphones that we were going to use for the video, we were trying to see if they worked or not, but of course they didn't, for some strange reason. So we had to just resort to what we did today, which it was all right because mainly it's BC3 main campus gym, and besides the dude blasting like very hardcore rock and roll, which I found it was pretty funny, and like the people like blasting music, practicing for basketball or whatever. Besides that, there really wasn't too many music, and there really wasn't even that many people there anyways. So that's what I like about college gyms, is that like there's not too many people there. Tomorrow I plan on returning to main campus gym to do an arm day, and yeah, I'm gonna also be with Dakoda since I pick him up and I drop him off. I'm the DD, I'm the designated driver in all honesty, so I just dropped him off and now I'm on my way home. I've been up since like 6:35 and it's like 4 o'clock right now as I record this video. And in 30 minutes the leg day video will be up, so I'm literally on my grind right now, honestly, and I can't be any prouder of myself, honestly, for persevering and like actually starting to film content in the gym. It's great, honestly. Yeah, but I feel like in order for these workouts to go quicker, we got to stop yapping a lot, honestly. Like in this video, like for example, like I'm just yapping about like the stretching and contractions of each and every single exercise, despite literally every exercise being like one set, like filmed at least. I do the other set off camera because I'm not trying to have this video be an hour long. This video, without the second car talk, I was putting it into my editing software and it's already 25 minutes, and that's longer than the first video already. So oh boy, I have no idea how long this video is going to be. It's going to be at least 25 minutes because I like yapping a lot, honestly. So yeah, and as Dakoda was mentioning, social media marketing. I am definitely blocking a lane, but I don't care. Anyway, social media marketing. That class, it's like a college writing class all over again. You write 4 essays, and in one of those essays, you also gotta do a presentation that's like 20 to 25 slides long, and it has to be 15 to 20 minutes long. And you got to record yourself doing it since it's an online class. And it's our strategic marketing plan for a like company or whatever. You can make up your own, or you can take an existing one and do it. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. I yet again have until spring break to do it. So like I feel like all these deadlines are at spring break, and that's kind of like ironic because I thought with spring break you'd get a week off easily. But no, you apparently don't. It's kind of weird, honestly. So, yeah. The first essay I had to do was about evaluating 3 social media platforms. 2 of them being common platforms, like the one you're on right now, YouTube, and then I had to do one on Instagram. And then I had to do an industry-specific one, and it was Shopify. And I didn't explain properly why I chose these things, so I had 2 points taken off. I feel like that was a little nonsense, but it's kind of valid. I didn't explain properly, and up until like literally after I submitted the first essay, I didn't even know I had to do a cover page, which I never had to do a cover page in all my years of education. Like, I've been taught MLA for years, but cover page, you take the title, put it 16-point font Times New Roman, then 14-point font Times New Roman for like the name, class, professor, date, all that stuff. It's kind of weird, honestly, that I have to do it like that, but whatever the professor says, honestly, in order to get an A in the class, because that class, I'm trying to honestly get into social media marketing a little bit, honestly, so it would be a good opportunity for me to do all that. Then the second essay I have to do, it's evaluating a clothing store and how they promote themselves or advertise on social medias like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Those are the 3 I'm going to do, and I got to work on that essay like this week, so that's something I got to do, honestly. And then the third essay for the social media marketing class is ironically writing about a social media influencer. And I'm going to do, I know I'm glazing him a lot in these videos, but Sam Solik, because honestly, he's inspired me to do these type of videos, and he's inspired many people to go to the gym. I think that's all I got to yap about, honestly. So tomorrow I'm going to go hit arms, and I'm having Dakoda hit legs, because I'm not having him work out upper body again. I have not seen bro hit a leg day yet, and I'll teach him the ways, and then I will just do my own thing, honestly. Hit arms, get out of the gym within like an hour and a half, and then I'll be off on Wednesday. Thursday, I got my environmental biology class with a lab. Kind of sucks, honestly. But, you know, it's easy. It's the easier science class, because I never liked science. I never liked it. Despite me praising Jeff, I'm not a science-based lifter, and the one tricep exercise I'm going to be doing tomorrow, it's so science-based, but it's so effective, but I don't honestly care. So yeah, we'll catch you at arm day tomorrow, so see ya.